Hey guys, it's crazy. We've been home for a couple weeks now from Tucson, and this is still my current situation. So we have a lot to go through. In this video, I am going to show some of the different materials that we are uploading to the website. And yeah, let us know if you have any questions, and hopefully you still are enjoying the content. Thanks, guys. And then upcoming, I'll be talking about each of the pieces that we're adding. Hey guys, so today I'm doing a long form. It's not going to be super long though. I just want to go over some of the materials that we're uploading onto our our website. So these are really cool. They're Apache Gold from New Mexico. So they have the schist, magnetite, and pyrite inclusions in them. It's a really great one for protection and good luck. And then also it really helps you when you're trying to like work with healing and retaining your power. If you're doing any kind of like psychic work or any kind of healing, it really helps you from getting overloaded. And the really cool things about these, with the magnetite in them, that they actually really have a very high magnetic attached to them. I mean, it is super magnetic, so it really holds the properties of magnetite. So it's also got those grounding and balancing. I mean, look at that. It is just, they're fun to, they're really fun to play with too, because magnetite is one of the very few minerals that are metals that are going to have that nice attachment there with them being magnetic. So this one has a little bit of quartz in it too. So anyway, so these are going to be listed. They are Apache Gold from New Mexico, and they're going to be $15 each. It's going to be intuitively chosen, but I just thought maybe if I showed them a little bit up close on the YouTube, that maybe it will help, you know, once I have them listed, because I don't know necessarily that I'll do a video on them here, but just wanted to talk a little bit about some of the smaller pieces going on to the website today. So yeah. Okay, so next up we have these, they're actually black jade. It comes out of Arizona, and it's actually out of Prescott, Arizona. And somebody actually, we found these from the person who actually goes out and does all the mining of this material. There's not very much out there of it. It does look a lot like it's a, you know, a different mineral, but it is, like I said, it is from a remote Bradshaw Mountains in Prescott, Arizona. They've determined it is black jade. They do all the hand polishing on these, so it's really amazing. It's not like thrown into a tumbler. They have the most amazing grounding feeling to them. So I just wanted to kind of note that they are definitely different. Again, these would be intuitively chosen on our website, and I just kind of wanted to go over. And like I said, they really have that really nice grounding. They also are going to be really good to help you with enhancing like strength and focus as well too. So these are going to be listed at $15 a piece. They will be intuitively chosen on our website and at joshuatrevibesco.com. So make sure you check that out. Next up, we have these really nice lavender jade little tumbles. Obviously, they're a little bit bigger than standard tumbles from Turkey. Really nice. Again, I feel like the polish may have been hand done on these. They're all really nice. They're going to also be intuitively chosen when you buy off of our website. But really great. Really nice lavender jade or purple jade, whichever you would like to call it. But the color saturation on these are really great. They're going to really help you enhancing your intuition. And then also basically they can help clarify your reality. Make sure you're not getting stuck into something that you shouldn't be or where you should be, you know, and just call you on your bull, basically, when working with one of these. And as we state, we do include the spiritual properties of stones and such, but we're always going to say you have to work with them. They're not just, it's not one of these things where you just set it here and it's going to do the magic for you. And we never recommend anything that has to do with like illnesses or such like that. Now, with the mind, there is some, you know, when meditation and getting into deep thought, these can help you, you know, along your way. They're as tools. Crystals and minerals are as tools, not to be replacing any kind of medical advice or medicine that you may need to be on. So we just wanted to clarify that too. We always do when we start getting into the spiritual properties of of different stones and crystals and such. So again, like I said, this is really great. It's going to help you too if you're trying to connect with your higher self or your spirit guides and such. So these are going to be 15, and they, again, they're going to be intuitively chosen. I believe these may already be listed, so you can go ahead and grab them. We only have a few of them, but they're all, as you can see, every single one of them really beautiful. Some has a little bit of, you know, like the orange running through or yellow, but most of them are all like the deep purple, lavender color. So really nice saturation on those. So yeah, go ahead and grab one of those over at joshuatreevibeco.com. Okay, and next what you're going to be able to find over at joshuatreevibeco.com on our website is going to be these really nice saturated rhodochrosite. They're polish on them is perfection. It really catches. I hope it's showing really nicely there. There they are, the flashes. And these are from Argentina. This one is going to be 90 over there. We only have 2 of these pieces available. I love where it kind of shows how the botryoidal kind of like sticks kind of grow there. So they left that part raw, but man, where it is polished, it is just the rhodochrosite color that you are looking for. And look at those. So there's that one. And then we also have this one too as well. And rhodochrosite is going to help you, can help you if you're working with it to center yourself. Remember, it kind of has similar to rose quartz, of just remembering to love yourself first. A lot of people forget that, so it's really important to do that. You know, to work on your self-love. It's very easy to forget about it and just go about your path on making sure everybody else is taken care of except for yourself. So this will kind of bring you back to that center, to remember that you also are important as well too. And look at that. The eyes on that one is really nice. And this one is going to be at 70 on our site as well too. So yeah, you can grab those over at joshuatreevibeco.com. So next up we have the Szalon blend from Poland. I know I may say that a little bit different. We have these nice size slabs, and they are going to be 50 each. You will be able to pick which one you would like with this Szalon blend. And these are really great pieces. I was really surprised. And the price points on these, because these are a little bit harder to find, especially with the nice banding like this. They come out of Poland, and what you're seeing here is sparolite, marcasite, and galena. They're really good for grounding, and they're really good for protection. Also, like if you're going through your spiritual awakening, they can help kind of move you through that. The also really cool thing is they do fluoresce under a UV, which I will show as well too. So they kind of left the back kind of like a rough polish, but the front is polished very nicely, as you see. Just gonna show through all of them, but yeah, it was an unusual find, and I'm just happy. We also have, I believe, a couple Shivas still available. Those are priced a little bit higher. So like I said, if you want one of these slabs, grab one, because the price points on these, $50, are really good on this material. But yeah, so we do, if you're interested in one of those will probably be listed soon. But if you're, you know, really interested, I can send videos or pictures as well too. So you just got to let me know. Let me go ahead and just pause this, so then that way I can show you what it looks like under the UV, because they're really amazing under the UV. Okay, so I did turn off my light, so it's natural light, but it still should show some UV. Yeah. Oh yeah, look at that, the bright orange. Isn't that beautiful? Without and with it. And they all just really, oh wow, yeah, look at the table. We could just run it across like that. So the UV on these are really neat. They're like a bright orange when using a long wave, so really amazing. So yeah, definitely check those out on joshuatreevibeco.com. They'll be available.